don't know when you guys are gonna learn that Selena Powell and just these industry hoes in general are not your friends, bro. They don't like you. They don't want to be with you for real. They want your money. They want your clout. They gonna spit you up and use you just as much as they do with everybody else. But you guys keep thinking that you're different. I don't know how someone as prolific as Little Meech, Big Meech is your father, is messing with a girl like Selena Powell and being surprised when something like this happens to you. But if you don't know what's going on, listen to this right here.
Please delete this stuff. This is my reputation, bro. I apologize for saying what I said to you. Please, man.
But you said it was cap though. What was cap, Demetrius?
Selena, I said that to get the post deleted, Selena.
Okay. Right. But now you want to make me look like a liar in front of the internet. It's crazy, Demetrius.
That's not how I tried to make you seem. I apologize for that.
Now, honestly, am I surprised that Selena Powell is once again on the internet exposing a rapper for messing with her and acting like she doesn't know her? No. But what I am surprised about, that Little Meech would stoop this low. You were on top of the world at one point. You had BMF, your father was getting out of prison, you had the world behind you. You could have did anything that you wanted. You had rappers at your fingertips, you had athletes at your fingertips, you had all types of business ventures you could have went on. But apparently what's going on is your ego is too big just to take the back seat, be humble, learn from people, and you're a drug addict. But we're gonna get into all that in a second. The first thing we have to do is put out that Selena Powell is exposing Little Meech for just being a dirtball, and it all goes back to him denying that he knows who she is. He puts cap under a post, and you know what Selena Powell has to say to that? She says, "Would you believe this crackhead known snitch said I'm cap? Out of all men, you think I lie on you, Demetrius? I lie to my friends about not being with you because you are bum." That's embarrassing. For you to be Little Meech, BMF chain, a big ass BMF chain, and you getting exposed like this by an industry thought. You could have went anywhere in the world and found a top tier beauty to love you for the rest of your life because you're Little Meech, Big Meech's son. And this is what you're doing, bro? Pathetic, disgusting behavior, disturbing that you're even doing some weird ass shit like this. But it gets worse, because not only does he do that, she says, "Look at my son, I might just have to fuck his daddy now." But pay attention to the shirt. There's a reason why she posted this, right? Pay attention to the shirt that he has on, the sex shirt with the chains, everything looks cool. It looks like he's a ball player, like a rapper or something, right? We go to the next screenshot. Selena Powell bought him the shirt, bought him the entire fit. She texts him back, "Can I have my charger?" Then she says, "Pick whatever y'all want, make a card or something, then send it to me." He sends the same shirt and he sends a different pair of shoes. Then she says, "Now again, I got you clothes and all, but I'm capped." And you know there's receipts and you're still on here capping, bro? You're disturbing. You have a mental illness. Something is really wrong with you for you to be capping this hard and knowing that a thotty bought you clothes and she knows all your deepest, darkest secrets. And you think that she's not gonna expose you when you try to come at her on the internet when she's known for doing that? Not making any sense to me, brother. It's not making any sense at all, brother. But then we have the next screenshot in tow when she says, "I'll give you 20K right now if you can show me you have a car, Demetrius," with the screenshot showing that she's driving her Tesla. Now we all know no man is a passenger seat princess, especially if you have a car. I don't care if you have a hoopty, a whoopty, a doopty, you are gonna drive your car. And if your girl is driving, 9 times out of 10, you still wanna drive her car. So the fact that she's driving you around right now shows me that she's not capping. And she said put 20K on it and posted on her Instagram story. It's very easy to call her out and be like, "Yeah, this is my car right here. What you talking about, man? I ain't gotta worry about nothing." Even if you had a Chevrolet, even if you had a Toyota, even if you had a Hyundai, you could have done that. But you didn't do it. You didn't clap back. You didn't bounce back. Well, let me know everything I need to know about that. Not only are you a capper, but you're going broke. And that's the worst part of all. You blowing money fast, going broke. Your daddy got more money than you. Your daddy just got out the pen after doing 20, 30, 40 something years. I know he's disappointed in you, Meech. We all disappointed in you. Then it gets worse because she goes on another rant on her Instagram where she essentially says, mind you, he living in Floyd Mayweather apartment for free with his daddy because they can't afford rent. Bitch, you think I'm proud to admit that? I cared for you like you were my son. You couldn't even afford meals, ho. I connected you with my weed plug because you can't afford to get high. He's 10 pills deep today. He probably forgot that he was with me and that's why he said cap, because ain't no way. Y'all, does lean and perks make you forget? Serious question. That's disgusting behavior, bro. You got this OnlyFans succubus hoe talking to you crazy as hell and you can't even defend yourself. She's buying your clothes, loud, everything, man, the food. You living in Floyd Mayweather apartment with your daddy and y'all can't afford the rent and you out here flexing, finessing, thinking you hot shit still? You better be happy you're not back in Detroit on section fucking 8. And you think that's cool? disturbing behavior, bro. Disturbing behavior coming out from the youth, man. I always knew something was weird because Michael Rainey Jr. definitely said I wanted to fuck with him, but he wants to be big, bro, so bad. And I get that energy from him. You think you're too cool for school. But let this be a reminder, Meech. Ain't no one bigger than the program. Let this be a serious reminder about that. But then we go on to the next screenshot. You said 50 Cent was bullying you while you were in rehab, all while measuring your lean. You wake up and immediately pop pills. Please, Demetrius, I know the real you. Like, do I seriously gotta do this right now after I've been chilling? And that's the craziest part. The girls really do be chilling. She didn't have to come at you like that, but you pushed her. All you had to do is not respond. You see Lil Baby coming on these posts? No. You want to defend yourself so bad, all you have to do is just not respond, and now you're getting exposed for being a goofy. And if I was 50 Cent, I'd be bullying your goof ass too. Why is you even in rehab right now, bro? You were just poor. I had to put you through acting school just to get a BMF show that still has bad acting, and you think that I'm just gonna, what? I'm just gonna let you fuck up your life and fuck up everything I built for you because you wanna be a drug addict? I'm gonna bully your ass too so you can get off that shit and you can go back to making me some money. Making yourself some money, making your family some money. But clearly people don't want to hear the truth nowadays, so they're gonna have a problem with it. But honestly, I'm just disgusted that it even took this much for you to get your shit together, Big Meech. Well, Little Meech, sorry. Big Meech is just as much of a fraud because apparently he snitched too. Just like father like son, huh? Snitches rocks together, birds with feathers. Then she goes on to say in the final post, Demetrius, you know what's cap is the fact you keep reposting a Ferrari that got repossessed because you couldn't afford insurance. Post a car in real time right now. Let's go, please, please. Now, after hearing all of this and seeing all of this, the main thing I want to say is, Lil Meech, you have went out sad. There's nothing you can do to make up for this. There's nothing you can do to atone for this. You just got to get off the internet. Honestly, if I was you, I'd turn the comments off on all my pages, all my pictures, all my videos, and I would focus on my acting career and getting my life together. Because if she's correct, everything she exposed you for, you don't have a car, the Ferrari you had got repossessed, don't even know why you're getting a Ferrari in the first place. You're not Little Baby. You're not Future. You can't afford to just go out and cop a Ferrari and live your life and pop shit. What do you have a Ferrari for, bro? You're not making any money from this shit, but you think you're a rapper. You think you want a ball playing niggas because your daddy was doing that, but you ain't your daddy. You didn't grow up selling hard. You was an actor and you got bankrolled into doing that. So what makes you think that you even have the cojones to do something like get a Ferrari and not afford, like, come on, man. And then you messing with industry thigh hoes and still can't even put two and two together, like, damn. Maybe I shouldn't be focused on no girls right now. Maybe I should be focused on getting my life and my career together. Maybe I should be focused on changing my circumstances because me and my daddy is living in Floyd Mayweather penthouse. If it wasn't for Floyd Mayweather, we'd be fucked up right now. If it wasn't for 50 Cent, we'd be fucked up right now. So I don't understand why he just can't stop flexing and be humble and stop popping shit and stop trying to pop shit. But it's not making sense, man. You got an industry hoe buying your clothes, buying your feed, buying your weed, buying your goddamn your food, man. It's not looking good. Then you can't even clap back and say, hell no, I got receipts, because everybody knows that is true. That's why ain't no rappers coming to your fence now. You're solo dolo on this island. You're by yourself. All this shit that you put yourself in, man, you put yourself in this position. Now you got to get yourself out. Now 50 ain't rocking with you. Your Lucky Floyd rocking with you. None of the rappers rock with you. You's a pill popping junkie and you're getting exposed. I just thought it would be better for you, man. I thought you had more common sense to do something stupid like this, but apparently I thought too highly of you, man. So shout out to Lil Meech for being the goofy of the year, fucking off his position, fucking off everything he had because he want to mess with industry hoes and be a pill popper and live off other people. I thought you were different, man, but you just the same goofy just as much as your daddy. Thinking that you gonna sell drugs or have a goddamn multi-billion dollar business damn near, selling cocaine and heroin through the South, and then popping shit, putting people on private jets, buying all types of cars and everything that you wasn't finna get caught up. You're stupid just like your daddy.